We're a bit tired, guys, so sorry about that. Hey, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kitchen Cosplay, and tonight we are watching Death Note, episode 21.
I don't have it with me today. Fudge.
Alright, forget about the Death Note, but we're still watching it.
Yes.
Episode 21, Performance.
Ooh.
What happened last episode?
Last episode.
Basically, Al decided to go at it alone. Well, alone with his two friends, Miss Misa and Light, the only two people who want to kill him. But yeah, the thing is, Light and his dad and the others, they believed that, they had enough information to arrest the seven from Yotsuba, there you go. And stop, the murders. But L wants to catch Kira. Because if you don't...
catch the issue.
Yes, he wants to catch the issue because considering that it's possible for... Well, he guessed that it's possible for Kira to give his power to someone else. If you don't catch Kira and just stop this group, you're just gonna force someone else to start being Kira. And it's gonna go on and on and on, and you'll have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
So I do understand his point of view, and we get to see a little bit again of the Al we remember, like from way earlier in the show. The one who's not really above playing with people's lives to get what he wants. And the others, they don't approve of that at all, but they have no way of going on, so they just let him do his thing. And anyway, he did say, he's gonna do this alone. With Light, because he's still handcuffed to him, so he has no choice but to follow.
No choice. And he's manipulating Misa to work with them.
So let's see what these three can create. Like performance, they did say that Misa was gonna, help them get information from Yotsuba directly. So let's see what they do this episode.
Right. Let's watch it, guys. Oh no, I wanted to see! I like seeing you getting so worked up inside the episodes.
This is completely new to me, because this whole thing that had happened in the movies, so I'm like, I don't know what she was planning or anything, but I'm surprised to see, well, the thing is, with Misa, she might act completely dumb, but we did see that she takes care of, covering her tracks, and she's got intelligence. Like she's good at what she does. The only thing is that the way she does things is a lot more dramatic.
Yeah.
You cannot really do much more dramatic than Light eating a chip and stuff, but that Misa...
Nothing is more dramatic than Light eating chips.
Yeah. It's just that Elle and Light, their intel, their knowledge, their brilliance comes from their minds, whereas Misa's knowledge, her brilliance, comes from what she's seen in movies, what she's played on camera. She's an actress, so she is dramatic in how she does things. She dresses up, she plays characters, and it's so funny to watch, especially when it works. Because, and the thing is, if she had been trying to stop Light, she wouldn't have gotten so close, or she wouldn't have gotten to that confession. But the thing is, the new Kira is not as bright as Light used to be. He's a bit, there's another part of his body other than his brain who's thinking at the moment. So he sees Misa, he thinks of having a bride, so he's careless. And he did confess, and it was clear, like she was acting. Like there were moments in there that obviously it wasn't, true. But it's a good thing. Misa, the only way she did this so fast was because she actually got the knowledge from Remu, who showed her who was Kira. So all she had to do after that was make him confess. And she knew the rules of the Death Note, so she knew how to prove, I'm second Kira, here, there you go. She knew stuff that Light right now and Elle don't know, so they can do this. So... This is so great to have her literally, find out in a day who is Kira, and to have Light and Elle just be like, the fuck?
Misa, you're way smarter than we thought of you were.
The thing is, now they know, they have a confession recorded, so they can arrest him, but they need to find out. Well, Elle needs to find out, and Light too at this moment. They need to find out how he kills, because if they arrest him without knowing how he kills, one, it could be dangerous. Two, there is no way of telling if he's going to pass on the power to someone else. So the main problem still stands. Like, if Elle couldn't arrest the seven, well, now he cannot technically... Well, he could. I mean, he could arrest him and ask him questions the way he did with Misa and Light. But there is still the problem of figuring out how he does this before he gives the power to someone else.
Yeah.
And dealing with Kira directly and maybe dealing with the way he kills is dangerous, because if Light takes the Death Note, I mean, the memories are going to come back. And Misa knowing about Remu is one thing, but I'm glad that right now she doesn't remember being second Kira, because her attitude is still, to me, it still feels pure a little bit. You know? Mm-hmm. She's still, like, ignorant. So she's still trying to help out. Because, I mean, the reason is different. Like, I mean, before she tried to help, because if they didn't catch Kira, Elle and Light were gonna... Well, yeah. Elle might die, and if Elle dies, Light dies too. And she doesn't want to live in a world without Light. So, yeah, that was there. But now that she's learned that... who's Kira and stuff, and I mean... She knows that Light is Kira too, and she used to be second Kira. Her reasons change because she thinks it's disgusting that this guy has the power. So her plan is to arrest him and maybe give the powers back to Light, which is something I don't want to happen, but I just know it's gonna happen. Because I mean, of course, Light probably...
Well, we got like 15 episodes left.
Yeah, but I mean... Of course, Light probably planned for this, because so far we haven't seen him do anything. Like, his plan hasn't ended in... No, it ended nowhere. Because from so far...
His plan is not finished yet.
Yeah, of course. Like, he planned on getting Notebook back somehow. Because he wouldn't just say, well, you know what, let's bury it and forget about it, and I am just never gonna find it again. It's not what he planned for. He planned to have it back, so we know there is something coming. I just don't know yet what it is, and I don't want it to happen, because I like to see Light and Elle working together.
Oh.
The trust, and I mean the trust they build. Elle doesn't trust Light. He never did, and I don't think he ever will. But he likes him, and he likes working with him, and he can appreciate his knowledge and his intelligence and stuff. And Misa gives both of them a little bit of a fun, you know, something that they don't have. Because, I mean, Elle is always alone in his room, you know, doing stuff on his own. And Light, well, he's above everyone else, so he doesn't have any real friends. So he doesn't go out, he doesn't date, he doesn't do any of that shit. Mm-hmm. So to have a girl beside him who won't go away no matter what he says, and to have someone, you know, that can keep up with his intelligence and, you know, challenge him here and there, that's giving him a life. So I'm loving this. I'm loving this thing. Like, I'm loving this bond, this energy that they give. Uh-huh. But I just know that it's gonna end eventually, and eventually these three friends two of them are gonna turn on the other, and I don't want that to happen, but I just know it's coming, and I'm like, ah!
Oh, poor baby.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. I'm looking into cosplaying Elle very soon. Like, I don't really know. This is episode, 21? We're watching 22 after. I want to cosplay him very, very, very soon. So, I'm getting ready. And you're going to be Ryuk or something. So.
Maybe for the finale?
Maybe, yeah.
Because I need to touch up my costume like a bunch of stuff.
For sure, we'll cosplay them for the finale. But we might also cosplay them earlier in the series if we have the stuff. So maybe just makeups and wigs. We'll see. But I'm excited. This show is about to end very soon. And I don't want it to end. I'm loving this. I really want to watch the live actions again. So, alright. We're gonna move on. Thank you guys so much.
Guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is already up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
So click and subscribe. And if you don't, you just need to wait for a couple of days. Like, how much?
2 days.
Yeah,
it's gonna come out on Thursday.
So they're going to be up on YouTube. So thanks again for watching, and see you by then.
Bye.